Say Matisse judicial secretary knows someone why so resign. Yeah. Is it true?
Sa memeten enra.
What resign? Omo resign. Na papa anko tena ho. Na reset agenda no. Yentimi hwe kwan a ebetimi afa so a ye be reset ama Ghana fo anya institution ni mu gidie se na obi the list wo kokota obetimi appear before court no we say
obenya justice
papa enya say obi the me court with the threats and maybe NPP need to make a say onya ya court because of the coordinate threatening no know we say wo court wa ye be bu asem na gu so because onim judge no
okay
anasa rimi ya sa ni judiciary way a okoye no upa akohwe ajagefo no a lawyer for no mu di asem a no mu twa bayire ni konkontene la pay wa ne hwan no kohwe chambers ani free Akufado chambers etino ya kaso bi a lawyer ni a onye superior to any human being
yeah
anu tina me mbu Ghana ba so me mu omo papa me mu omo sebi se bi kura because on sa na say president Mahama bai o makotia no wo de ma ho busumi nsia enuma na Akufado ya ne west o mesase aka ho asem and so Akufado ya mampani. Did you hear Ghana Bar Association speak to anything?
No.
Me ami nua ya a champion. One more wada. When enim SK Boafuba, when enim so NPP ni. Na ya tena ho na NDC force so mutimi ntiba association ni bi. Association ya force. Onu nti na me say constitution review ya ye beye no. Sa Ghana Bar Association ya ma no some notoriety bi wo constitution no. Omo delete omo fa ayi eraser.
MPP film.
And treatment taking tungu baby kura. A very useless institution. Omo more democracy no. They are very selfish and self-centered. And MPP for and omo kuo. Enya NDC for kuo, enya Ghana kuo. Ghana Bar Association is a NPP for the tiye. That is a Christian Council. A NPP for the tiye. Etimo NDC for no. If you want to have a friend and democracy play in a very nice manner, you have to bring about rivalry. Muntimukuo, the true Ghana Bar Association. No, be able to say where you are Safo and Kwasiafo ni. Separate yourselves from the chaff. Let the grains stand out, okay. And the chaff also stand. The baby, you only the baby.
The baby.
Moving forward, no.
Yeah.
Chief Justice Adiano, me say, and yet Constitution ama a year. Like I don't hammer just by a stroke of a pen, or try to cement papers with their left hand.
Okay.
One more man, when you say card there and could just Tom and Wim. I found no market to me the Asema bedroom neck, and they are a money judgment. Na LGBT anu hia enkola ye tumutu ye de enkola books aba ye de abeto anim. It took more than about 1.5 years na assembly da ho all because on person Akufado kura be sign last minute Akufado no all bow out no afena ma me la be jana na ya judgment no omwa
okay
enti oye more partisan than a Juma, I was say, oh yeah.
Okay.
On self attack. You baby, ana on my moon seminal, senye, on my hot dog, na sebi. Ebema ye nyabotre se de abotre dwa aboa tatia ne ho na nsu a me mani bi ho a na ehun hia on se oba oye ashawo ni ba ontu owari ni efu
okay
what you say na se ye dwen oman ho ne ahwe ne nkan ko ne nimpuntu a MPP ni ye the last person also obetufo MPP ni say you say obi MPP ni na ono ekotu John Mahama abanfo and I say government of Ghana who say bibi kwache no wokoka ono the last person was say obi na no e de ne sia biasa nwotwe eka bi. It's just sometimes so nauseating to the point say akwai to say womaye Nicodemus say yawo omo foforo enti no nia Ghana for kra remfie no omo pese omo force ma ye refi MPP ni to Ghana for any Ghana mine sebi ya banfo MPP ni. No, I mean about sometimes I said nipa. Oh, you see, this whole thing about the omo yeni nyina no.
Yeah.
Ade ba kope. 8 years under that rule of Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia no. It was nothing democratic.
Yeah.
They only created what we call a syndicate of criminals. And it was a syndicate. Chief Justice Kahon, a lawyer for Kahon, a judge for Kahon. Now Akufo-Addo sitting in that office no as president no decided say me making sure say me your friend saying or mine in such a way say simple me nya mampani a metimi control mine from ifie na John Mahama de san say no ohoro nanim kosoro nti no oba ye no wahwe na oye hwehan because the na Akufo-Addo ye no na the plan is say e was say or hand it over to Bawumia so the be ya say Bawumia mpo e president a or your president or no Akufo-Addo na controlling no and unfortunately no John Mahama enya tumi ebedi mampani ana sinto a wo system ni mu no eno na odi board ru a Yakopon ye na dom a Ghana fo su dina so e ka se car no asai na wo su be overhauling dia ene e be ma tumi amwa ba be overhauling ne brofo ba ko ene reset and I say okay to reset no it means say and your mother than in I den atwam they say no ye ba be ye abode foforo ben election year John Mahama win ye Ghana ni bia say it is the second independence of this country because and the Akufo-Addo no na slave masters na krampa no ya brofo no na omo ntete yen te say de na Akufo-Addo a ono ka brofo na broni abusa de pardon Akufo-Addo slang
why are they observing
pardon What we can say na just a broni na ono no
I don't brofo ba
broni bra probusa say pardon because what you brofo ne ho ama sebi antelope crowd me can anchela
oh dear
you know baby and yakodru no na Akufo-Addo was even misbehaving more than the colonial masters ana yaji efa hodi no kana fo nyina sabi petition no kram nwa say yensa it's because of some of we were too lazy because I'm telling you I have a petition very ready to present to the president about the dismissal of the Chief Justice. And I have never even used the word Chief Justice because there is nothing justice about that institution. There is nothing. What is the meaning of justice? Peri yo anyhow. In the missing a year, you say me, yawo me birth certificate no. Yawo me organ hani ye birth certificate no. Birth certificate no. Se me free India, ena me ba Ghana ha, ena me nyimu ye, ena me wo ye a. I was here trust me free India. Ena me ba ye ne yawo.
Yawo me wo ha.
Enti ye frɛ me Rashid Kapon. Me boa.
Edi apɛ no.
Edi a me pɛ. Na Rasika point. Yatro ni atro nationality Indian. Ye we are ni abetro ni maami din ni papa din. Wo si enu ntimi nkyerɛ sɛ me ye Ghana ni ana me nya Ghana ni.
Yeah.
Wei wanu what me akɔtro sɛ ni maami ni papa twere school fees. Toko nu ni papa no ye adwuma wo ye friend say Kofo Edia secondary technical. Oko wi ade ne pam no. Wei papa wei ne ba wei krono a obo ya ma ye twia papa yi so ka ma ye pam ni kotena fia ene wawu aja Abraham wawu. Ye friend Abraham Kofi saa Saki. Ne ma no nyina mini momo omu nyina Ruby nom ne Ben nom ne mini momo. I know them. Oh, we are seeing Obi Anti Island mu. And your connections with the MPP, everyone knows. Who doesn't know Tokonis or MPP? Who doesn't know?
Oh, who them so MPP?
Why MPP ni? Who cares when MPP ni kuampo no beyaka?
Hey, now some of them name so MPP.
Why MPP ni?
Name so Chief Justice. Ne ye na be man ko fa ka se bi o MPP.
From the ne ye no, oye just say oye jealous of say or a party member. Or a party member. And who play the role as a women organizer. And to that syndicate now, we create here to loot this state, you know. She was part of that syndicate. Judiciary will be any. Just say, I'm up for an ultimate trash here. Oma Jay, say, okay, this is Chief Justice, what but mine? Now, there be sabi, was at or your gas. Yeah. No, painting, I'm meeting, and you know, Omo a certain very primitive mentality. Once, you be born NDC so, and ye be and I was see making sure say, yeah, not yet they destroy NDC. Sa adwemu fin tantan no enu ti na edi nipa miensa eti akwa kosisi judiciary wa Supreme Court no we kona nipa miensa tisisi wo no me sanka me ba be man pani dako me de grade abekwa kodua yam amele no look sa de si in a democracy ana
David
esi in a military junta
yeah
who wa ku for the kum nipa ngoche in a democracy, you didn't find a need to put their heads at the Supreme Court. It's something that I'm calling on the NDC. To say the Pami and Sanitino, Sandy Pami and Sanitino, Mudin Quasi Assembly, Sa Judiciary Nimuno. Sandy Pami and Sano, oh yeah, at some point, Krakusia law. Why would you watch Ecosiamra? Not that so dear Bra. Now dear Blanc or Form or Mosabra Boy Betano. Near Busa said, now na be your lawyer now, who be a lawyer now, who papa be a lawyer now. Who could interview near Busa was the same way now. And maybe Maso for Yakufu, Mechina Bosso as a Chief Justice. Say there, one tear say, a lawyer for the door so Ghana had to do other Pacho, Lord Yaboma. Lord Yabama. And on the Tiwanum now, or Mamma, I want my question to say, MPP dia. Oko Ghana Bar Association, such stupid association, very useless association. Look at the presidents of the Ghana Bar Association and look at their political inclination. When you're MPP, you don't matter.
Okay.
And to be Biana Koya centralized in a certain, you say, yeah, MPP for, where would your pastor the MPP lawyer? MPP lawyer be a bon, onimumra, onim judge. Onimumra, onim judge. Because Obekwa Kone judge at Nasia catcher and some MPP ni, it's near a dear Sam Naman. And this lawyer, you have to be an extra sharp, brilliant student to pass. When you my MPP for, I did DNDC for, I call law school, I will Ghana. Mammy way, one in charge of your friend is a Ghana law report. Now, I want to be the year, I could follow the dear law report to me. He's an editor or editing newspaper. Not what the front page about. And yet the open at it anymore. I don't know how does that make a Akufo-Addo a brilliant lawyer without a certificate. Ni abade ne so obey lawyer Ghana hey. Again na Ghana ha bet me akere say was so a human rights lawyer no. Again na akere say he was a human rights activist. Mo pese mo destroy your democracy no. Under the cloak of a certain your friend is saying me chief justice and me na me we oba no yem pam no.
All right.
What e wo ho. Because idea Ghana front time focus on. Who is me? What do me call court after me ma? Who do me ntia? Me nko nko gina ho mo bi nka nkyere me say me a krofo abra me nim se dipa kro no wa wieska. Etu pa ma judgment bi e wo wiase bia ye fa me nko bua me kumfo. Me ma. Me nyu omu ni.
Okay.
The trust in the judiciary, you know, and only the pivot around which democracy revolves.
Okay.
So me wo susuyepa say that be say be my adwuma bi na bia e sinto bia ba ho obi de mako courta say wo say me ko not judge aka asem no
French
na judge ono se me birth certificate et me tell say me Ghana ni we ye nipa ami me nko jira na ni ma nka me say bre nkyere me. Do you know the sanctity of that institution? They play the God in the lives of the Ghanaian.
Okay.
It is so 18 years from my Lord. But Sani Pano, if he becomes your Satan, why do you have to refer to him or her as your Lord? I don't think media me who say. Wait. O ma penye ni ma wo yi. Say enko mo ba na o so constitution no. Ebi a chapter ha ana article we ana clause say kire say o mampani uni say tumi ni say otimi yes ade we ana waye Listowel will come and say mampani aden na person we are lawless say Akufo-Addo. Knowing what they have done, knowing how they have just impoverished the state by robbing from the coffers of the state what it belonged to the state, you know. And Akufo-Addo started say, oh, she said judge for, or packing people for judge for, you have to go Supreme Court, you have to go High Court, you have to go Appeals Court, you have to go, your friend is saying, Circuit Court. It is an NDC ni, NDC AGYE, you pa mo fast some court is here. Yeah, man, 3 months. Omba Broscota send not to baby cry. And you know, the reset agenda, no, maybe they feel said the pivot now. Who here to reset a judiciary.
Okay.
And so I made parliament in 7 years, man. Yes, parliament. Oh, Sinto, baby. Executive, Sinto, or no crowd affair was as into Sinto Yamai. But Sinto, they a battery pound. But when no, and yet, to say, Bia, why a mistake? One more bomb post on Betty Bonnet, on Bay Dream, on Bay Nioma, and San Fata. Sandy Panomo, a cool no more. Ayo ma so mo bedi o man bonia that criminal syndicate, you know. You must make sure say kwa bia so no by any means necessary you o mfuo. Okay. Etidio we etrainer de aka ya homa say matese say judicial secretary knows one why so resign. Yeah. Is it true?
Sa memete nenra
what resign o resign na okay papa nko tena ho na reset agenda no yentimi hwe kwan a ebetimi afa so a ye be reset ya Ghana fo anya institution ni mu gidie se na obi di Listowel kokota obetimi appear before court no we say obenya justice papa enye say obi di me court with the threats and maybe NPP need to make a say onya ya court because of the coordinate threatening no we say court wa ye be bu asem na gu so because onim judge no. Okay. Announce a room yaw sa ni judiciary way a okoye no upa akohwe ajagefo no a lawyer for no mu di asem a no mu twa bayire ni konkontene la pe wa ne ho ahwan no kohwe chambers ani free Akufo-Addo chambers entino ya kaso bi a lawyer ni a onye superior to any human being. Yeah. I don't think me mbu Ghana ba so me mu papa me mu sebi say bi kura because onza na say president Mahama bai o makotia no o de ma ho busumi nsia and no man na Akufo-Addo ya the west o me sase aka ho asem and so Akufo-Addo ya mampani. Did you hear Ghana Bar Association speak to anything?
No.
Me near ya a champion one more wada when any escape afuba when any so MPP ni na ya tena ho na NDC force so mutimi ntiba association bi association ya force onu nti na me say constitution review ya ye beye no sa Ghana Bar Association ya man some notoriety bi wo constitution no omo delete omo fa ayi eraser
MPP free
and judgment taking Tungu baby cry a very useless institution. More democracy, no. They are very selfish and self-centered. And MPP for NA Omuku, and NDC for Ku, and Ghana Ku, Ghana Bar Association is a NPP for the tier. That is a Christian Council, a MPP for the tier. And more NDC for no. If you want to have a friend and democracy play in a very nice manner, you have to bring about rivalry. Muntimukuo, the true Ghana Bar Association. No, bien who say where you nyansafo ko na kwasiafo ni nie. Separate yourselves from the chaff. Let the grace stand out. Okay. And the chaff also stand ni baby, you na ni baby.
The baby, we that.
Oh, moving forward no.
Yeah.
Chief Justice Adia no. Me say, me who say enye constitution ama a year. Mahama, just by a stroke of a pen, or try to cement papers with their left hand.
Okay.
One more minor, when you say card there and could just Tom and women. I found no market to me the Asema bedroom neck, and they are money judgment. Now LGBT and here and collect to Mutu, yet you collect books about yet near the other two and him. It took more than about 1.5 years. Now I said the whole. All because on person Akufo-Addo crab sign.
Yeah.
Last minute Akufo-Addo no or bow out no. Afena, my love ya judgment no. What? Okay. And or you more partisan than a Juma I was say oh yeah.
Okay.
On self attack.